What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing? Another day, another dollar. So we back at it again. You ever think back to when you were a kid and all you wanted to do was to grow up? Like all you wanted to do was be a grown-up, because grown-ups got to do fun shit. And then now you're a grown-up. You're like, ah, man, I envy kids. I wish I was a kid again. Such is life. Look at all this traffic. Oh, it sucks coming back to work after vacation. I had a little short week vacation, staycation, and I didn't really do anything other than just like relax. It wasn't really a vacation, it was a staycation. If you guys watched my last video, you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. But either way, like going back to work, you're like, ugh, it's Monday. And actually, on Monday, I went into work after vacation and ended up going home early because I got sick over the weekend. And I went into work just because I felt bad that, like, I was just getting off vacation and I was already trying to call out, you know? So I went in and my boss was like, yeah, go home. And at the same time, I also do that to prove a point that, you know, it helps. Here's a pro tip for you new workers out there. When you're sick and you're sick enough to where you shouldn't go to work, and you go to work anyways, knowing that they're just going to send you home, you know what that does? That shows your boss that you're not going to call in for any little thing. So the next time that you want to call in because you're sick or you want to go somewhere and you say, hey, I'm not feeling good, they actually believe you. They're like, well, he came in when he was like dead sick and I had to send him home, so I know that he's going to be home, or he's not going to go to, yeah, you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. So sometimes it is appropriate to do that, you know, and just try not to get all your coworkers sick, because that does kind of suck when you get all your coworkers sick, or I get kind of pissed off too. So that's just a little life hack, a little pro tip for all you new workers out there. I'm sure there's like a shit ton of like pro tips like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? For all you people out there that have been working for, you know, 15, 20 years, what's your life hack, your work pro tip? Put that down below. I want to read it. What's your way of getting around shit, or you know, making things? I don't want to say lie, or how do you social engineer your work? How about that? What is your pro tip for social engineering your work? Put that down below. Let's help everybody out. Put all our tips and tricks down there. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a little nippy out today. It is a little cold. It's probably low 60s right now. Yeah, this is odd. It is winter, although our winters here are a little bit different. So, and I know you hear me brag about it a lot, but fuck, it's San Diego. I fucking love San Diego, man. I don't think you understand. I love going out and taking pictures of my bike at all the different places around San Diego. It's just so much fun. And then who doesn't like looking at their bike, right? I feel like someone's right next to me. I want to give a big shout out to the two people, or one, if it was one of you. I don't get to see the behind the scenes transaction, but whoever it was that went and picked up your GhostNinja swag, really, really appreciate it. If you're watching this, make sure to tag me on Instagram or something. Post a little pic so I can see it. I'd love to see how you repping that shit. And if you want to rep a GhostNinja swag key tag, feel free to go head up and hit this link right here. If it lets me put a link. If not, it'll be down in the description. YouTube's kind of iffy and funny on what links you can post. But I wanted to say thank you for those of you who've gone out and bought the key tags. Really appreciate it. You guys are freaking awesome. So with the holidays coming up, are you guys all like ready for Christmas? Have you guys bought your presents and your gifts? Make sure, if you can buy your parents a present, go buy them a present. And not no fucking tie or a pair of socks. Get them something good, you know. Get them something real nice. I think they deserve it. For the most part. Most parents do. But, you know, I think we don't ever give back to our parents. I was watching a documentary. It wasn't really, it was like a short documentary where they showed these like primitive tribesmen in like I don't know where they were, but you know, they were still walking around in like straw suits, and they lived in huts and shit like that. And they're aware of civilization. They just, you know, they don't live in that in our civilization, in our world, right? They still live in the old ways of hunting and, you know, with bamboo and shit like that. But they showed them like video of, you know, our culture, and they showed them like, I don't know, they showed them like pictures of the atomic bomb and asked what they thought of it. And they showed them pictures of like cars and things like that. But the one thing that really kind of threw me for a loop was they showed a picture of a old folks home, and they said this is what we do to our parents when they get old, and to our old people. And you know, just showed it like an assisted living, an old folks home. And I think for most of us, we don't, even though a lot of you may not necessarily put your parents in a place like that, or even think about putting your parents in a place like that, we don't necessarily bat an eye at it, you know. No one ever goes, oh yeah, you know, that's a horrible place, or, you know, anything like that. And it was really eye-opening when they asked them what were their thoughts on it, and they said that they treat their old people like, they didn't say like supreme beings, but they just said they treated them like, I wish I knew the exact word. That they treated them like they were, you know, like they were at the top of the class in their community, right? They were the elders. They were the ones that knew what was really going on, even if they got so old that they got like crazy or whatever. And you know, I saw that and I was like, huh, that is very interesting, because I never looked at it from that point of view, where a culture looks at their elders, you know, in a sense of awe, you know, and they said they keep them with their families, the old, until you know, they pass away from old age or whatever they pass away from. And you know, when I looked at our current civilization and the way we live, I was like, yeah, that's fucking true. We don't like, we put old people in old folks' homes, you know, they can't afford to pay for themselves or pay their way. I have to say that winter is my favorite time of the year, because not necessarily just because of Christmas. Like, I love that my kids get Christmas vacation and I get to spend time with them, and I get vacation during Christmas, so I'll have a couple more weeks coming up that I'm gonna have off, and I get to enjoy that with my family. Even if we don't go anywhere, they actually have it off, and I get to spend it with them, you know, and go do shit with them. That was fucking tight. And so it's one of my favorite times of year because of that, but also because the weather. Like, it's not freezing, it's a nice chill weather. It's perfect for riding, especially with all your gear. You don't get all hot and sweaty, and it's just a comfortable ride. I like this morning, I put on a thermal underneath my jacket. I rode to work, no freaking issues. And I feel bad for all you fuckers that live where it snows and it gets to like below freezing temperatures. Like, oh my god, fuck that. That's just so cold. But anyways, I don't know, I'm just out. Oh, you tried to wheelie, come on. Woo! Let's try to get it on camera. Uh-oh. That is, see, and this is where the adult part that I was talking about earlier kicks in. Like, I want to keep going, and I want to play, but at the same time, there's always police over here, and yeah, that's a felony. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rein it back, and I'm just gonna chill as much as I wanted to keep going. I really wanted to try to catch that, you know, go up to him and get him to pop a wheelie for me, but Look at that, they're gone. Goodbye, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like button down below. Just smash the shit out of that like button. We need to get some likes on my videos. Fuck. Yeah, make sure you leave your comment. I love reading your comments. Love interacting with you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. Always appreciate that. And so that's why I'm here. Just to talk to you guys and have fun and make videos and do stuff and things. So anyways, if you like what you're watching and you enjoy my channel, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to check us out every Friday, 7:30 p.m. on the other guys, either on my channel or on Red Ones. And with that, peace.